Hello, this is day 10 of me going full time on my brand, Hunky Tops, after being laid off. I just realized it's day 10. That means it's been 2 weeks, 2 full weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I was sitting at the ER when I got laid off. Anyway, if you haven't heard the story, check out the first video in this series or the blog on the Hunky Tops website. Thank you for tuning in today. Yesterday, we talked about KPIs and looking forward to the month of April. And that was my goal for yesterday, to work on those things. But, sometimes you plan and things happen and you end up doing something completely different. So yesterday, I end up again in, I don't know how many times in a couple of weeks, and at the urgent care room, not the emergency room, the urgent care room, which is less serious, because I had an object inside my body that I couldn't get out. And before your mind goes into weird dark places, basically, and this is something I know I shouldn't do. You shouldn't do it either. But anyway, I had the cotton tip of a Q-tip stuck inside my ear, couldn't get it out. So yeah, it's shameful. The real shame of this whole story is that this is not the first time this happened to me. This is the second time. About 10 or 15 years ago, I had the same situation. The only difference is back then I didn't realize that I had a cotton ball stuck in my ear, and it stayed there for probably weeks until it developed an infection, and it was a mess. This time around, I don't know. I just like the feeling. I had the Q-tip inside my ear. I pulled it out, and I realized that the cotton tip was missing. So I knew that it got lodged in there. So I went straight to the urgent care. They took care of it. They flushed it out with water. It was super easy. Didn't take very long at all. That being said, don't do it. Don't do it yourself. It's dangerous. So I spent a lot of time on my afternoon there, and I didn't have a chance to work on the things that I wanted to work, because when I came home, I realized that I haven't been taking full advantage of these live videos that I'm working on right now. So every day I go live for 5-6 minutes. And although the main goal of this whole thing is to remain accountable and just showing up for my brand in while I'm off work, and getting used to just working for myself, I also want to make the most out of these videos, right? And one thing that most everybody recommends is turning all of these videos into shorts that then you can share on YouTube Shorts, or also on TikTok, which I don't like, but anyway, or even Instagram Reels, right? So there are a bunch of apps out there that grab your full length video, horizontal full length video, and crop it into a vertical format, and automatically find the best clips to share, and clip them for you, put the subtitles, all of that stuff. But I want the brand to be profitable. I want to save money, so I don't want to pay additional money for all of these apps. So I was wondering, is there a way that I can do this locally with my own tools? And I spent most of the afternoon yesterday working on a little script to do that, and honestly, it wasn't really that hard. I mean, it's not perfect yet, but basically the secret is just running local LLMs and tools. There's a transcription tool called WhisperX that was a little bit of a it was a little tricky to install, but once I had it running, it takes one of these videos and transcribe them in a matter of seconds on my computer. And then with that transcription, I can send it to a local LLM and have it choose the best moments. And then I use MoviePie to clip those moments. Because I have the transcription with the times, I can put the subtitles on top, still using MoviePie, and render them. So the whole process from loading a video to getting the shorts, it takes not even a couple of minutes, right? And it's basically free. So I'm testing it out. If you go to my Instagram page, or even here on YouTube Shorts, you'll see that yesterday's video, I turned it into 3 clips. Today's video, I'm going to do the same. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, hopefully that will help get more views, and hopefully that will help more people to find my shop, which is the ultimate goal, right? The main reason why I'm doing all of this content, all of the social media stuff, is for people to find the shop. All right. All that being said, another thing that I did yesterday was okay. I did start looking at the KPIs, which was one of my original goals for yesterday, and no surprise, I knew this from before, but email is the channel that has the biggest um, click-through rate and purchase rate, basically. So it's my most profitable channel. So thank you all for subscribing to the Hunky Tops newsletter and for buying when when I send emails. So being April Fool's yesterday, I decided to send a quick email with a little discount to celebrate, and yeah, that worked. So thank you all for buying from that. So yeah, that was one thing that I did do and that I did find out yesterday. And every time I send emails, I get messages back from people from the community, and that's always great. I love hearing from you all. So please keep doing that, because yeah, now that I am a solopreneur, the solo part of it is it really hits hard. You're doing it all by yourself, and you don't have a lot of people around you. But I have a community, so thank you all for showing up and keeping me company and keeping me accountable. All of that said, I have some emails to answer today. I contacted some designers for continuing this collaborations. So I have some designs already lined up for the next couple of months, but I'm looking for the rest of the year to fill up more collaborations. So I got to be doing that today, answering a few of those messages, and also answering to some customers that wrote. So today is going to be more of a social day, I guess, which is nice. So what about you? What do you do to stay in touch with your community or to stay in touch with your friends? And if you're a solopreneur, how do you how you deal with the loneliness? Is it lonely? Do you have a community? Tell me in the comments, or send me a message. Love to hear from you. All right, time to get back to work. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening, tuning in, and we'll be in touch soon. Bye.